What is up, guys? It is the Brigantine Buccaneers here, back with another video for you guys. Okay, today we are looking at a game on Xbox Game Pass. This game is called Grounded, and if you have it already, I will be showing you how to make a starter base. Or for those of you who haven't got it but are thinking of getting it, here is how to start off with a little base. If you like the content I make for you guys, don't be afraid to hit that like button. But if you really like all the content that I make on this channel, don't be afraid to subscribe. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. We need to get straight into this, as it is a long video and we have a lot to get done. Okay guys, so the first thing you are going to want to do is go over to the oak tree. Now do take into note I am on creative, so there is no creatures trying to attack me. There is the oak tree right there. But you will be on survival, so you are going to need to be really careful, as over here is an absolute nest for mosquitoes, the new mob that came to Grounded recently. Once you parkour your way over the roots and the clovers, you are going to want to make your way over to the log stumps, which is right beside that juice box over there to the right of it. After you have gotten to the log stumps, you are going to want to make a stairs up to your base. This is going to be the main place where you access your base. Once completed that step, we are moving on to step 3. You are going to want to make a platform for your shed slash greenhouse. Then, step 4, you are going to want to make a platform for your base. Okay, we are going to make a 4x3 platform. You can use a mixture of square scaffolding and triangular scaffolding as well, guys. Well done, guys. We have made it to step 5, and you are going to want to put flooring on top of the scaffolding. You can put any flooring you want, just your desired flooring. Swiftly moving on, we have step 6, which we are adding the walls into the house. Later on I will put in the windows, but just focus on getting down the blueprints for the walls first. If you don't like the look of stem walls, you can also use sturdy walls in your build, but I personally prefer the stem walls. Step 7 is add a door or a door frame if you prefer. Congratulations, you've made it to step 8 and we are going to be building the walls of the shed slash greenhouse. At step 9 we will be building stairs that will allow access up to this shed. You've guessed it, at step 10 we are building an entrance to this place. At step 11 we are now constructing a roof to finish off the shed slash greenhouse. Step 12, we are going to replace the stem walls with windows, and I have used the stem windows as it keeps with the original theme. At the unlucky number 13, we are doing more roofing. We are going to want to place some temporary scaffolding. I'm using stairs and a half grass floor. At step 14, guys, we are now adding in a spiral staircase to the build. At step 15, guys, we are adding in our balcony. This is a lovely way to sit and enjoy the sunset in Grounded, and even just look at the scenery, as it is a beautiful game. At step 16, we are finally decorating. I'm going to show you an example of what I did, but you can completely customize it any way you like. So first we are getting a round clover leaf table. We are putting it right in the middle of our balcony. Next we need a light source, so I am choosing the hanging firefly lantern. We are putting that in the middle of our roof as shown. Accompanying our table will be some chairs. Now you can use any chairs you like. I just decided to use these chairs as I did think they sticked with the main theme of this build and they looked like they were for outdoor use. Next, we are making our shelving unit, which will contain all the essentials for our grounded base. So first we are getting that half plank as we used earlier for scaffolding. We are now going to accompany that with acorn chests. Now, it does take a bit of work to place these down correctly, but once you get the hang of it, it is very simple. After we are placing in the spinning wheels on top of the chests, as you can see, it is a bit tricky to place them in, but you'll eventually get the hang of it after you place your first one. Beside these spinning wheels, we are adding a basket to store all the materials that we have spun. And we are going to make another shelving unit beside it by using the same half grass plank as we did just there. Placing a lean-to underneath this shelf is a good idea, as it will allow you to skip the night and go to the morning. On top of the shelf is going to be 2 roasting spits. Don't forget about lighting, as we needed to illuminate the build and make it look occupied, and it will be occupied once we are done this base. Next, we are adding 2 more grass planks on top of that, and we are putting 2 smoothie stations and 3 baskets. Sorry if you weren't able to see me placing the smoothie stations, but I think it will be pretty easy to do that yourself. Top of that is another half grass plank to finish off the shelving unit, and it is looking pretty cool. Now we are going to go down to our greenhouse slash shed. Inside our shed we are going to use a shelving unit. It is the same technique as we used in the house, you're just going to need the half grass planks. Now we are adding a dew collector. This is to keep hydrated, as it is one of the most essential resources for your character to keep running in grounded, because if you do not have enough water, your character will run out of breath very quickly, and we do not want that, as we are going to be running all across the backyard. Inside our shelves will be acorn chests, as you can never have enough storage. The top row, we are going to have baskets, as yes, again, we cannot have enough storage in Grounded. I decided to place in a jerky rack into the build, but actually maybe place a workbench, as we do not have one already and you will be using that more than a jerky rack. I just decided to use a jerky rack for aesthetic reasons. All that is left to say, guys, is thank you very much for watching, and may you have big adventures in this back garden of Grounded. Enjoy and take care, guys.